Just go ahead, because I'll just cut it out. Now, the tripod's uneven. Is that okay? The camera's even, right?
I think the camera's
Okay.
even.
Hi, I'm Kalyn, your abundance coach. I'm also co-founder of the Golden Flow system of accelerated well-being and abundance. Today, instead of telling you about some wonderful reasons why you should totally tune into my videos, totally hit like, and totally subscribe, I'm going to totally help you get in the flow. So just a little background for you so that you understand. First of all, we're going to get in the flow because when we're in the flow, we're in a fantastic energy. We're in well-being. Everything's working out. We're in the vortex, if you like, and law of attraction then uses our energy to attract things to us effortlessly that we're thrilled about. You know, that wonderful place in the flow where everything just sort of seems to fall into place, everything's working out. If you're going to work, you hit all the green lights, no one's cutting you off. It just seems like everything's just pleasant and wonderfully set up for you. That's law of attraction responding to your energy and bringing it all together for you. And what a great place to be. So why not get into the flow more often? Well, what is the flow? Let's find out what the flow is and then we'll get in the flow. The flow is really your space. You know, your aura, your space. This is really your now moment. And when you are here now, when you're in the flow, what that means is that you're being with your experience. What it means when you're out of the flow is instead of experiencing what you're experiencing, for whatever it is that's happening in your life, feeling the way you respond in your feelings, and therefore experiencing it or thinking what you're thinking, instead you put it out and away from you. If this is you in your now moment, the minute you're thinking about your past, you're really thinking about something outside of the energy of now. The minute that you're stuck in the past, because it doesn't mean you can't think about the past at all, but you would be thinking about the past as it relates to now. And you'd be thinking about what you're experiencing now, because you can be experiencing a thought, but when we're always so coming from over there or coming from the future, we're not in the now moment. Similarly, let's say that something has bothered us or upset us. Let's say we've had our heart broken. Then every time someone says that person's name, it puts us in a heartbroken place again. Well, that's us trying to put the heartbreak to the side, not experiencing it in our now moment, and trying to shove it away. When we try to shove it away, there's a part of us over here that's been shoved away. This part of us is not in the now moment. So tomorrow, when someone says our ex-lover's name, it instantly brings us back over here, out of the flow. Being in the flow means that you really experience everything that happens to you now. If you're heartbroken, you experience being heartbroken. You welcome it, you allow it, then you let it flow. When you're not in the now moment, it means that you keep either pushing what you're feeling right now away, or you're stuck thinking about the past or the future instead of being with what's happening to you now. So let's get in the flow. Let's see what this is all about. Getting in the flow is very simple. It's just a 3-step process of welcoming, of allowing or embracing or experiencing, and step 3 of letting it flow. When we let it flow, we just let it flow. We shift our focus off of whatever was happening, whatever we were feeling, whatever we were thinking, or whatever energy was here, and we bring it back to now. For your flowing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my very sweet friend, we'll see, I'm going to have to raise him up, my sweet friend Oscar, who I made. Oscar is a little homeless right now. He's waiting to be adopted, but I'm going to put Oscar in the screen for you because I don't want you to focus on me and on anything that's changing. I just want you to focus on either one thing, stare at Oscar, or focus on your own process. Okay, perfect. So, for this, I want you to simply think about what it is that you're experiencing right now. You can hear my voice. You could see the image of Oscar. And just welcome whatever it is that you're experiencing, my voice, what you're seeing, or anything else in the space you're in. Welcome it. Step 2, now allow it to be here. Embrace it. Chances are that letting the energy of this experience, of whatever space you're in, of listening to my voice or watching Oscar, isn't really going to be too hard to allow to be here. Just let it be here with you. And then step 3, let it flow. Just let it go and bring your focus back to now, to yourself here and now. And again, notice what you're thinking or feeling, what you're experiencing right now. Just the first thing that comes to you. And welcome that first thing. And let it be here, step 2, embracing it. Allowing yourself to experience that first thing. And then, step 3, let it flow. Letting your focus go off of what you were experiencing and taking a deep breath, just bringing your focus into your breath. Again, welcome whatever you're thinking or feeling or experiencing right now. Step 1, welcome it. Step 2, letting it be here. This is a wonderful process because it lets you get into a very strong place of allowing. If something pops in your mind that you don't want to have there, it's okay. Welcome it. And let it be here too. Steps 1 and 2, welcome it. And then step 2, allow it to be here. Allow it to also affect you. And then step 3, letting it flow. Let whatever it is that you're focusing on flow. Letting it go. And let's do that one more time. Welcome whatever might be here for you. A thought, whether it's a thought you prefer, a thought you don't prefer, a feeling, a memory, whatever it is that pops forward. It's a great place of freedom to let things just come. Step 2, embrace it, experience it, whether it's good or bad. Letting it be here, and then letting it flow. Letting it go, letting your focus come back to my voice. And just letting yourself relax for a minute. Okay, how was your flowing experience? This was just a little quick flowing just to get you in the now moment. Hopefully you started to get a sense of more of your presence, which means you're starting to sense some energy, an absolute byproduct of getting in the flow and using the golden flow system to get in the flow. It's really fun getting to sense energy. Hopefully you also started to feel a little more energized, a little more present. Even though we only did a little bit of flowing, I'm hoping you're getting a good taste of it. And we'll be doing flowing in other videos. So be sure to join me. And notice particularly every time that your energy feels a little raised, a little brighter, just a little better all around. That's you getting in the flow. So that law of attraction starts to bring things based off of those feelings, those energies, that enlightened place, because it's lifted, that brighter place. That's the place we all want Law of Attraction to create our lives from. Again, I'm Kalyn, your abundance coach. Please be sure to subscribe or like my video and join me for some more flowing videos so that you too can get into the flow of abundance and well-being.